Hey everybody, thanks for joining me again with video number 2 of Jake's playthrough. We're on chapter 2, this is video number 2 of chapter 2, and we have just collected all 3 data drives that Sherry needed. So we need to head back to the cabin. And I know I mentioned earlier that when we first fought the 2 Mesets from the cocoon, that you could take a left or you could take a right, which led to the data disks. Well, the left leads past the giant radio tower and to the cabin, but it's pointless going there until you have all 3 of these things. So we also need to make a side trip and pick up those herbs that I mentioned last time. So to get around faster, why not borrow a snowmobile? May as well. Sherry runs fast, she'll catch up. To get those herbs, you want to head to the ladder here, where we had our battle royale, and head up it. Hard to miss. The herbs are really the only reason to even go up here, unless you want to, shoot some explosive tanks. But once you're up here, take a left, follow the cart rails till you get to this area. There's a barrel here that you may as well snatch up. That ladder right there goes nowhere. There's nothing up there. It's pointless. Anyways, once you grab the barrel, notice the hole here. But before heading down it, make sure you have 2 inventory slots open, because there's going to be a green herb, and then there's going to be a red herb, and we're going to grab both of them. So once you have 2 slots open, go down the hole and start jamming on the square button, because they're going to fly by you and you want to pick them up. But if you're jamming on the square button, you'll grab both of them easily. And you'll get dropped off right near where we picked up the sniper rifle. But now we have 6 health tablets, so cool. Okay, time to get to the cabin. Head to where you fought the 2 Mesets and take a left. And just as a reference point, you should have 2 Serpent Emblems by now, just to check in. There is another cocoon here right before we reach the cabin, so of course you're going to fight another Meset. Why not? I have no idea why I was trying to kill it with a sniper rifle. This is horrible weather to fight anything with a sniper rifle in. Now, once you enter this gate here, there's going to be a cutscene. So I'll shut up so you guys can enjoy it.
go get help. It can't be that much further to the rendezvous.
Oh, wait! So, you always been like that? You know, the whole healing thing?
My dad was a scientist. He was working on BOWs when I was exposed. Luckily, I was treated with the vaccine before it was too late. But the virus adjusted and adapted. It's been a part of me ever since.
What happened to your father?
His research killed him. By the time he died, his body had mutated so much, he wasn't even recognizable.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
That's all right. Besides, I didn't walk out of it empty-handed.
Yeah, you got superpowers.
That's not what I meant. The people who saved me, Leon and Claire, are the closest friends I've ever had.
Claire is that BSAA guy's sister, right?
They risked their lives for me back in Raccoon City. I guess I'm still just trying to live up to their example. Never giving up. No matter the odds.
Speaking of odds... looks like we got some party crashers. This cabin's invitation only.
Okay, we're gonna have to hold out here for a while. Kinda like the part in Resident Evil 4, but not nearly as cool. I got some bad luck right here, right away, with 2 crab mutated enemies. Usually, you know, you get 2 or 3 of them in there. Normal enemies without the weird mutations. Throw a flash grenade, take care of them. Pretty easy stuff. They come from the windows, and as the camera shows, from the ceiling. And see, you got to see what the crab enemy there does. Very interesting. On my back to recharge my stamina. There's actually a special medal for killing everyone that shows up, which is kind of hard because from this cutscene onward, you gotta kill everyone very fast. Flash grenades help, of course. But soon you'll get this cutscene about an avalanche. And when you see that, you want to head towards those snowmobiles as soon as you can. And get the hell out. As you can see, I left 3 or 4 enemies alive there. And since this is post-commentary, I can already tell you that you're going to see me die here. It's interesting to note that you can grab items when you first start the snowmobile section. It's an entire section, as you can imagine. You can grab items on the way down. And there's a death. I was way too far to the left there, which is why I died, FYI. When the snowmobile section starts, you can grab items off the ground. I'm not sure what those items are doing there. See, as you can see, I'm grabbing them this time. But there they are.
Mountain's coming down. Dad must really hate us today.
We'll make it. Just
This snowmobile section is very frustrating, I won't lie.
Oh,
I think the very first time I played through the game, I died 4 or 5 times. It was ridiculous. You go too far to the left in this section, you'll die. You go too far to the right in this section, you'll die. The avalanche seems to come in from the sides of the screen. Weaving through trees isn't too... Yeah, there's another death. Death number 2. I think that's the last one. Forgive me. I know, I'm horrible. I'm only human, guys. Come on. But you'll notice the avalanche is coming in from the side of the screen. So the sides of the screen is a very bad place to be. You want to be right in the middle. Pretty much try to go directly to the objective as much as you can. Even if it's in the middle of the trees. Subtle movements to the left to right will, make you miss the trees easily enough. And now we're in the jumping section. There's lots of ledges in this section. You're going to do a lot of jumping on your snowmobile. Again, try to stay in the middle. You'll see the sides are closing in. And if you'll notice, there is a... Oh, you won't notice yet, but there's a third Serpent Emblem, the third one of this chapter, coming up on the right-hand side. I actually miss it, but when you come to the end here, you're going to want... Right there, see it? You're going to want to slow down, make sure you run over it. That's how you collect that particular one, is running over it. And that's where the third Serpent Emblem for Chapter 2 is located. If you miss it like I did, go ahead and die / restart. You'll start at the beginning of that jumping section, the checkpoint. This section, just follow Sherry as far as you can. And at the end there, press X to jump. And you'll get this cutscene. It's really easy to fall in the crevices of that last section. But the game helps you out. I mean, you can drive towards the left or the right, and it will not let you just go flying off of the cliff. It will try to keep you on it at least.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. I'm built like a tank.
Fine, I won't. Let's go.
Now we're in the mines section of Chapter 2. This is a fun section. Much better than that stupid snowmobile section. You'll notice the ice. They put it here for a reason. That's to show you that it makes a lot of noise when you walk over it, which is going to be important later.
Wow.
There's also bats here.
Watch your step.
I wonder how deep this mine goes.
Not really an enemy, but go ahead and kill one. It will get added to your enemies killed list. You cold, heartless bastard, you. There's a lot of these type of doors in this mine area. Get very familiar with how to open these things. Trust me. Real easy. Circle. Left analog stick / circle. Little cutscene here. Because why not? You can't get rid of them that easy. Jesus. He's got a drill now.
Jesus Christ. What does it take to kill that?
Yeah. That cutscene, of course, shows you the bugs.
Be careful.
I can't for the life of me remember what they're called. They got some weird name. I mean, bugs is good enough. But basically, if they see you, Ustanok's going to come after you. And if he does come after you, you're going to want to head inside these dumpsters to hide. There's enough room for you and your partner. Those bugs only can see in front of them. They kind of got a flashlight / strobe thing going on. for their field of vision. You know what? I'm gonna find out what those bugs are called. I can't. It's ridiculous. I wrote a guide for this thing. I should know what they're freaking called. Yeah, where is it? Of course, to kill them, you can go behind them and stealth kill them. Very easy. You just got to do a lot of waiting. Aha, Oko. Okay, cool. Once you kill the first two, jump down here, you'll see the dumpster there, and there's another one right there. He comes all the way to the beginning of this path, but more importantly, check out these ice walls on the left. These are breakable. Not by you, but by the Ustanok that's hanging out over there. I'm sure you will hear him, and you can see him. There he is. So there's an Ustanok over there, and there's an Oko over there. But that entire section is separated by these 3 ice walls. Now see what happens when you shoot? He comes after you. Make a run towards the dumpster. I actually did that on purpose. I wanted you to see the dialogue in this dumpster. I think it's neat.
You'd rather that than kill you?
That dialogue isn't that good, but the one coming up is. I did that on purpose as well. The what I'm trying to do, besides showing you the dialogue in this dumpster, which is kind of funny, is get him to break one of those ice walls. And here it is.
Shoot you if I didn't need you alive.
That's funny. Okay, so, and this is entirely optional, guys. You don't have to waste your time with this, but if you can get him to break one of those ice walls, you'll gain much better / faster access to that entire area. See, I got him to break the middle one there. And he's actually temporarily gone. I'm not going to push my luck though. I'm going to kill that first Oko. You can access that left side area without having him break the ice wall, but he will still be over there more or less, and that's the real dangerous part. The entire reason why I did this was to show you that there's a box with skill points over there that you can grab, and this is the best way to do it, is by having him break that ice wall for you, get him out of that area, and it makes it so you can walk over there and grab that skill box. And here it is. Nice and easy. Of course, if you don't care about the 4,000 skill points, you could just as well save yourself 4 or 5 minutes and take the original path, kill 2 Okos, and be on your way. And Sherry's kind of stuck up on the wall there. No one said the computer was, you know, particularly smart. Yeah. Yeah, not smart. And this is the path you can take to get to this area without breaking the ice walls. There at the end you see the ledge. Yeah, there she is. There you see the ledge. It also has a box on it. You should definitely grab this one because you have to pass by this area no matter what 2,000 skill points, but 6,000 skill points isn't a bad haul. Here's the second Oko of the main path. And drop down and kill him. But the end area that we're aiming for is to the north here. And 20 minutes plus, so I'm going to end this video. That's where you want to head towards, is down here. And that's how you get those skill points over there. So good info to know. Anyways, thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you'll join me on the next video. We'll be working on Chapter 2 some more. And I appreciate it. Okay, later everybody.